Hi, Gemini. This is Meg with Padmes. We're doing Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2020 Tarotscope. So let's check on the energy of the month for you, Gemini. What is going on for Gemini, July 2020? I'm calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. Please let me know what it is that I need to see for Gemini Collective, for your greatest and most benevolent outcomes. Ooh, done shuffling. Okay, what's going on, Gemini? Whoa. Okay, Gemini. What's really cool is that I have this deck. It's the Wild Unknown deck. And I, somewhere along the way, was in some kind of metaphysical store, and they were selling this deck, but they were selling just the cards by themselves, like one at a time. So they didn't have a full set, so they just sold them for different things, for putting on your altar or whatever you want to do with them. And so I got these two cards separately, and somehow they ended up in the deck. Probably thought I came across them and stuck them back in the deck. So you got both of these, Ace of Cups, and both of these. This is my animal totem. His name's Tom. But this is the Father of Pentacles. So, and this is Gemini. So you got all the twin cards that I have in this deck, which I think is just absolutely synchronistic. Don't believe in coincidences. Absolutely synchronistic. So there's love coming, and it's almost like there's love going, or it's like there you have to release a love to step into a new love, Gemini. And lots of Father of Pentacle energy. So this is like lots of resources, lots of wise decisions having to do with resources. Decisions that you've made in the past are affecting your current situation. And this has a lot to do with being grounded, solid, stable, secure, all of that. It also looks like there's something going on with not completely being emotionally ready to move forward and move on. It does look like there's some upset. The Emperor is reversed here, and it looks like there's some upset in not getting your way, Gemini. It looks like there was an ending that happened that you weren't necessarily the one who initiated this ending. Something came full circle, and it was time for it to come full circle, and you're still grieving the loss of it. Yeah, it does look like a relationship, grieving the loss of a relationship. I gotta tell you though, let go of one relationship, there's another one that's coming right back in, and this is you healing, even healing faster than you think. You've got the Three of Swords, which is that disappointment and heartbreak in the big picture, but it's reversed. It's like you're going to move past this and get over this faster than you think. Let's see. This is also seeing, yeah, your advice is talking about seeing your patterns and themes and the stories that you've told yourself, or the stories that have been told to you, seeing them in a different light, seeing them in a different way, not referring to or relying on your old patterns of stories. There is some resistance to complete emotional satisfaction. I want to know a little bit more about that, Gemini. There's some resistance to that. Your higher guides and angels are saying that you're holding on to some responsibilities that you've taken on as your own that aren't even necessarily yours to take on. So there's some releasing needing to happen. But let me see about this. Oh, resistance to this. Complete emotional satisfaction. This has to do with another kind of a dreamboat, or another person that is perfect for you or seemingly perfect for you. You're like, I have resistance to the happiness with a new person. I think that's what it is. How could I possibly have happiness with a new perfect person? That doesn't even make sense right now. And yet, here it is. So if you're leaving one relationship, there's someone new who's coming toward you. The Ace of Cups. I want to know more about this Ace of Cups coming toward you. There's definitely the end of a relationship and the beginning of one. And it's a committed one. You've got the Hierophant. He's very committed. But these two, Kings of Pentacles, this is longevity. This is relationship for a long period of time. This is a family-oriented person who wants to be married or wants to be in a long-term relationship. When I ask about this new love going forward, you've got the King of Cups over here, and you're like, I don't want a new person, or a new person doesn't even make any sense right now, timing-wise. And then you've got the Queen of Cups over here. She's overturned. So this is like you resisting this new relationship. But I gotta tell you, Gemini, it's coming for you anyway. When it's destined, it's just destined. I want to ask for more for your advice. And it's like, this is something to be excited about. This is something to get excited about. It's also something to get dressed up for, is what I'm hearing. This is something to like have a little anxiety about, like, oh, I've got to hurry. Don't just roll out and go on some date and be like, didn't even do my hair. Like, this is something to get excited about, even if you're not feeling like it's the right time. The universe is telling you it's the right time. Yeah, your higher self is saying, well, first of all, do I really have enough energy, emotional energy to nurture a new relationship or get to know someone? It takes some time. And, this is about not telling yourself the same old stories. Sometimes you feel like you know someone and you've known them forever and ever. So it might not take as long as you think to get to know someone because they might be just like you. All this twin stuff going on, twin flame type energy. That's awesome. I love that happened. Okay, there's also some stuff that you need to work on. You need to nurture yourself. This is nurturing your inner smile, nurturing your high priestess. You have a really good sense of people. You have a really good sense of internal intuition. And this is also talking about your higher self as saying to work on your intuition or to listen to it, nurture it. Throw some cards out for yourself. Ask your guides and angels to come in. Ask your higher self for some information and get the answer. You have the ability to do all of that. Okay, Gemini, I am going to ask the Fairy Oracle, Fairies and Mermaids Magical Oracle. What do you need to know for July 2020? What it is that you need to know. And wow, that's really crazy. I've been shuffling and shuffling. This is the same card that I got last time, or in this past reading that I did just before you. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. I would say so. I would say so. Oh my gosh, and I just pulled another one, and it's the marriage card. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So whether you like it or not, new relationship is coming to you, Gemini. So I'll be looking forward to reading your mid-month love reading. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.